match straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Hello, welcome guys to this final pick. ये मैच है लखनऊ वर्सेस हैदराबाद और लखनऊ ने 281 रन मारा है इस गेम में। और अभी हम जो मैंने जो टीम पिक किया ये है लखनऊ का। सो अभी मैं डिफेंड करूँगा। डिफेंड करना इसी है, देखते हैं।
Here we go. First ball.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Gone. Great catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of a massive over. 2 wickets could blow this game apart. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. No. Terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Tendulkar over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Sunrisers, 10 for 2. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lucknow has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot, straight to gully. Everyone's gone up. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Sunrisers, 13 for 2.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. They need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Sharman from the VVS Laxman end.
Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot through the gap. Timed through vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 27 for 2. Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
How will the bowler respond?
Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge, where's that going? Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant diving stop. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
That's the power play completed. Run rate hasn't been great, and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders are spread out now, so it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Lucknow has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Reddy has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 44 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Tendulkar from the Shivyal Yadav end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. Would be forward.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tendulkar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 52 for 2.
The required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Gone. Great reflexes. Out. What a screamer.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great commitment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Sunrisers are 56 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Couldn't get it through the field. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the form.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap. Klassen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Hasaranga will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lucknow managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Hasaranga from the VVS Laxman end.
Manohar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder.
A few moves made in the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs in that over. The Sunrisers are 85 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Marsh needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Drilled that one away. Edged. What a ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Fine catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Swept away but finds the field. And again, see you later on your bite. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 3 off it. The Sunrisers, 101 for 7. Marsh from the Shivyal Yadav end. Missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. No, terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses everything. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. onto that early. That could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Shivyal Yadav end. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Massive chance. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels.
Can't compete with that level of skill, Sean. What a masterclass.
So, whoever is watching this video, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this, please share, subscribe, and like. And I will continue tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching this. I will close this broadcast now and we'll continue tomorrow.